Breaking news tonight, actor Paul Walker is dead. The 40-year-old was best known as the star of the Fast and Furious movies, and he tragically died in a fiery car crash in California. ABC's Chuck Severtson has more.
Paul Walker was best known for his role as Brian O'Connor in the Fast and Furious films, a series that started in 2001 when Walker starred opposite actor Vin Diesel. The film turned Walker into a household name and one of Hollywood's leading men. He appeared in 20 movies, including 6 Fast and Furious franchises. Walker himself performed many stunts in those movies, reflecting his real-life enthusiasm for cars and racing them. The actor was in a Porsche Saturday afternoon just north of Los Angeles when the car was involved in an accident and burst into flames. Paul Walker also had a compassionate side to him, offering support to the Haitian earthquake victims and the survivors of the earthquake and tsunami that devastated parts of Chile in 2010.
Overall, the destruction, from the earthquake, the devastation from the earthquake, it's very similar. But unlike Haiti, obviously, as you know, a tidal wave hit here. And the devastation from a tidal wave, I don't think there's any force on this earth that's stronger than the ocean.
At the time of the accident that ended his life, Paul Walker was in Santa Clarita for a car show that also supported the Philippines typhoon relief effort. Chuck Severtson, ABC News, New York.
5 workers were injured in an industrial fire. It's a developing story we're following out of Lorain, where a fire broke out at Republic Steel. The fire started around 2:30 this afternoon, and it took crews about an hour to get it under control. Authorities tell us the 5 victims were all workers and do not include firefighters. The workers' injuries were called serious, including first-degree burns, broken bones, and smoke inhalation. Their identities and conditions aren't being released. Firefighters describe the blaze this way.
In a blast furnace extending mainly electrical wiring, insulation and that sorts, running up this channel approximately 4 stories in length, running up this channel approximately 2 feet by 2 feet and extending all the way up, causing quite a bit of damage.
Lorain fire crews say several areas in Republic Steel were destroyed. They are still determining the exact cause. New tonight, another major business fire also in Lorain County. This one happened at J&J Greenhouse in Columbia Station around 6 tonight. At least 7 separate fire departments responded to the scene to help put the fire out. Crews there told us that about 75% of the 2-acre greenhouse is destroyed. A neighbor reportedly noticed something was wrong and almost walked into the fire.
They heard their cold weather alarm go off that it got cool in the greenhouse. They looked out, they saw a fire inside. Then he went out, opened the door, went to put it out with a garden hose, and when he opened the door, it just ran the inside of the building.
No injuries reported in the fire. Crews are still looking into the cause. Thousands of people gathered in downtown Cleveland for the Winterfest celebration, where the annual Christmas tree is lit. But there were plenty of other things to enjoy if you went downtown today. Newschannel 5's Stephanie Ramirez fills us in.
Happy Winterfest! It was a day of celebration downtown as folks, couples, families came from all over Northeast Ohio to usher in the holiday season with Winterfest 2013. One of the main attractions,
the horse and buggy ride.
The carriage ride, the horse and carriage ride.
The free horse and carriage rides that seem to have a never-ending line. And that wasn't all. At Winterfest, there was food, a holiday pop-up shop showing local vendors, and of course,
I'm looking forward to Santa to get my list.
But the list of things to do didn't end there.
Whoa.
Kids got to feed actual reindeer with adults getting in on the fun too.
I want one.
It was a good time for all, especially parents who say,
just to be able to come together as a city and everybody as a family to do something like this, I think is awesome.
And it's an opportunity to invite people who are maybe home for the Thanksgiving holiday back into downtown Cleveland. It's a way for us to celebrate the beginning of the holiday season and do so in a way that we've been doing now for 35 years.
But in the 35 years of this celebration,
It's my first one.
It's my first time.
it was the first time for this family too, who traveled all the way from New London to be here.
Even the sun made it out for Winterfest.
Why make it out?
We like to make memories.
Perhaps the most favorite memory of all, how Cleveland brings in the holiday cheer. On your side, Stephanie Ramirez, News Channel 5.
All right, thank you, Stephanie. We are in the midst of a huge holiday shopping weekend, and numbers are starting to come in. U.S. shoppers spent $9.7 billion at stores on Black Friday. That's a 13% drop from a year ago, but some stores opened on Thanksgiving. And when numbers from Thursday and Friday were combined, spending rose 2.3% from last year. In fact, Walmart calls it their most successful Black Friday. But small businesses hope shoppers don't forget about them.
Small businesses need the public more than the big man. The big man don't care. If you don't buy from them, they'll get somebody else.
President Obama became the consumer-in-chief when he took time from Thanksgiving weekend to shop at a local Washington, D.C. bookstore. Yesterday was Black Friday and Cyber Monday is coming up, but today is Small Business Saturday, where the local mom and pop stores are hoping to save some money for them. Overcrowded malls and mass-produced gifts can make it difficult to shop for loved ones. But one event featured only local vendors today, and Newschannel 5's Dave Kapinski was there.
It's not easy finding just the right gift for friends and family during the holidays.
I prefer having something on that someone's going to, oh, where did you get that? Because they've never seen it before.
That's why Jody DePiro started making her own one-of-a-kind jewelry. Being able to buy unique gift items that haven't been mass-produced is important to her and everyone else shopping at this pop-up event in Shaker Heights.
This is where you'll find local handmade products. You actually get to meet the person who made the item, and you'll find out about the item. You'll find out where it was sourced from, where the ingredients are from.
Heather Garstad can tell you exactly how she made her soaps and candles.
I make everything myself. It's all made with essential oils, and the beeswax candles are from wax produced by beekeepers here.
This pop-up shopping event came with a brand new way to window shop.
You can literally shop the window using your smartphone. You take a scan, essentially, of the QR code, and you can buy the product while standing in front of the window.
And the shoppers are more than happy to find that special holiday gift and avoid the mall atmosphere at the same time.
These are items that are all handmade, all locally made. They're special. You're not going to obviously find them at the mall.
You get a real connection to the object that you're purchasing, or the food, or whatever the case may be. It's a real good way to get to sort of a more authentic product and gift.
In Shaker Heights, I'm Dave Kapinski, Newschannel 5.
All right, you have 2 more weeks to take advantage of Shaker Heights pop-up shopping event. Go to Newsnet 5 for all of the details. All right, tonight marks a critical phase for Obamacare. November 30th was the administration's self-imposed deadline to fix its troubled site. And so far, the jury's still out. For the past 2 months, healthcare.gov has been plagued by problems, and the vast majority of people have been unable to enroll. Earlier today, the agency responsible for the website said it was performing well despite heavier than usual weekend traffic, but they did not release any numbers. This comes after the administration announced another delay.
First, the president delayed the individual mandate. Now we find out small businesses won't be able to go online and enroll until what? Another delay, a year.
The White House is set to give us an update on the progress of fixing the Obamacare website tomorrow morning. Okay, one delay we will not have to endure. Elisa's here.
Ready to go.
Ready to go, that's right. No delays at all. So what's happening?
Well, if you like today, I think you're going to like tomorrow. We might see a few isolated showers. That's about it, though, in terms of rainfall for during the day tomorrow. Then more rain coming up in the forecast a little bit later on. But right now, the Power 5 Doppler radar network giving us the all clear, a little bit of ground clutter. Well, not even really much of that. Just a pretty good picture out there. Rain well on up to the north. There's some snow as well, but nothing around here. Again, I don't think we're going to see anything at all except for a few isolated showers during the day tomorrow. Temperatures at this hour mostly in the 30s, but there are a few spots that are pretty cool. Medina is just at 24 degrees. Ravenna is at 33 now for Akron as well as Canton. Just 26 for New Philadelphia. It's 38 in Mentor, 37 for downtown Cleveland, and Elyria with 33 degrees. We got up to a high of 42 today. Not that bad. Our normal high for this time of year is 44. So we actually came pretty close to that. We started the day just in the 20s. 28 was our low this morning, 32 the average, so there too, not that far off. Little frontal system going to graze the area over the next 48 hours. It's not going to do all that much. As we get into about game time tomorrow, it will be mostly cloudy. I can't rule out the possibility of a hit and miss shower, but not all that likely. Much more likely as we get into Monday afternoon when that frontal system gets a little closer. Good chance late in the afternoon we'll see some rain at that time. So coming up for us for overnight tonight, mostly clear skies, an overnight temperature of about 30 degrees, pretty quiet, winds out of the southwest at about 10 miles per hour. And now during the day tomorrow, again, mostly cloudy, a high of 43, so very similar to what we saw today. Hit and miss showers possible. Not all that likely, but again, can't rule it out. Winds out of the southwest at about 10 miles per hour. And if you're going to be getting out there, going to the game, tailgating, I think you're going to be in pretty good shape. You're going to want to bundle up though. Temperatures on the cool side, not that bad, not that unusual for this time of year. Game time temperature of about 38 degrees, mostly cloudy and possibility, outside chance we'll see a shower or two, but again, wouldn't worry too much about the rain. At least not for Sunday. Monday in the afternoon, a far better chance. We've also got a chance of rain in the forecast on Tuesday. Pretty warm for us for Wednesday. We're going to see a high of 49 degrees. Skies mostly cloudy. Warm on Thursday as well, up to a high of 51. Pretty warm that day. However, that's the day that our next significant frontal system comes through. We're going to see temperatures drop off during the day on Thursday. Friday, good chance we're going to start the day with some mixed precipitation, turning over to snow by later on in the afternoon. And Saturday, pretty good chance for snow as well, with an expected high on Saturday of only 30 degrees. Once again, though, for Sunday, look for mostly cloudy conditions, an expected high of 43 and a low later on in the evening of 35. Isolated showers possible, not all that likely. Much better chance we're going to see the rain head our way for Monday afternoon. We'll be right back.